Good morning, team. Uwe Jacobs, property strategist from Property Friends. I trust everybody is well. I was going to tease you and do this morning's report from the pool, the magnificent pool and lagoon in Cairns here at the Esplanade. But typical tropics, the humidity is very high. In other parts of the country, they call this rain. So unfortunately, I can't do this and need to give my today's musings of a road warrior from the car. Anyway, all is good. I love Cairns. That is my 10 seconds summary of Cairns. Why do I say that? Well, very simple. I, as an investor of 20 years, look at the stats and the figures first. Then we combine that with the local research and the findings and the vibe in the place. And for that, you need to be on location. That's the reason why I travel so much. I believe that if you want to farm a market, if you want to do property investment in an area, you better know the area very well. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that means that I need to be at location at least every 3 months. Because in 3 months, lots of things can change. Case in point, here in Cairns, the highway duplication down to Gordonvale will make a massive difference. According to the council website, you will be able to get from Gordonvale into the city centre in 9 to 12 minutes. That is definitely faster than getting out of the back parts of Bentley Park or Edmonton via the heavily congested roads into Cairns. So, as is normal, there are areas where there is gentrification, to use a big word, where there are changes happening that greatly influence the landscape. And I'm of the belief that you need to be on location and know about these changes and see the effects of those changes. Hence, every 3 months is the maximum that I feel I can stay away. To be really on top of things, nothing beats being on location. So let's look at a few stats and a few figures for Cairns. The rental vacancy, as confirmed by Propertyology, is 0.3%. By the way, I've got to say it, I love it when the competition catches up to us. Even Propertyology has provided a great overview and table on the rental vacancy for Australia, around Australia. I will post that, and of course, thanks to Simon and his team. It's great that I have permission to use this. He does great statistics, and like us, believes in the larger country towns. And yeah, just for shits and giggles, as they say, even well, let's say other companies have caught up and have provided reports now on Cairns and Townsville that are glowing reports, to say the least. I was gonna get to figures, so let's do that. This rental vacancy 0.3%. The throughput in the building industry, i.e. building approvals, are on a strong rise. Land is being unlocked and is coming on stream now. Cutter's Rise will hopefully title next month. So that will release 50 something blocks into the market, ready to be built. There's a bit of an issue with the electricity supply in Argonne, but by the time that we have got slabs down, hopefully before Christmas, that will be all okay. So the building and construction industry approvals are coming up. Median prices are on a sharp rise. Hear me, I've said it before and I'll say it again. In the next 6 to 12 months, Cairns will have a 10 to 15% capital growth figure. Why do I say that? Because the figure is already in the books. It just hasn't been reflected in the statistics. I've talked about it before. Go back to the old recordings, previous recordings. It's on Facebook, on YouTube, and on LinkedIn. So what will happen is going to be the fun part. The bellhop effect will be there. When other markets around the country are going down, Cairns will be reported as a 10% capital gain growth city with a 5 to 5.5% rental yield. Great figures in anybody's standard. The pressure on the market will not be eased greatly because the builders are chock-a-block with work. Trades are still scarce here in Cairns, and whilst the supply chain is being unlocked largely, the price increases that are still coming through, the large price increases that are still coming through, mean again that the capital growth, if you want to build a new home, is going to be there. Now, the flow-on effect that we were waiting for effectively for 3 years, which is the established market, is now happening. Houses that were hard to be sold for mid 400s are now going for high 500s. So all in all, a great market, a market that is to be reckoned with. And if you want to do something in the area, do it fast, because the price rises are going to be there and the capital gains is going to be there. And Cairns will be shouted from the rooftops as a great area to invest in. I love it when a good plan comes together. You got to be in it to win it. Have a great day. Tomorrow off to Townsville. This afternoon off to Townsville. So tomorrow, first reflections from Townsville. Same time, same bat channel. You got to be in it to win it. Have fun.